So how does one increase their height? Is it possible to increase your height when you're a certain age? I used to believe how the conventional teachings were that you could not grow taller after a certain age, but I have had direct experience with two specific people who were 28 and 29 who grew an inch taller, 1 inch taller, 1 inch and a half. And they were so surprised that they told the doctors were asked them, "What do you do differently?" And what I did give them was a protocol, but more importantly, part of the protocol, a big part of the protocol was the pituitary gland herbs. And the reason why we target the pituitary gland is because it's a gland that deals with growth. And very often in our modern day society, you are either too short or you're too tall. It's rarely that you have of the right height. And if you're too tall, that's not necessarily a good thing. And if you're too short, that's not necessarily a good thing. It just means that your pituitary gland uh, was not or is not functioning properly. Okay. And for people who are of the right age, it's possible to stimulate the gland and give you that extra growth you need. So we use herbs like chaste tree berry specifically to help the pituitary gland. Other herbs that will support the pituitary gland as well as the endocrine glands would be bladderwrack. Bladderwrack has a source of iodine, which is very important for the thyroid health. But the thyroid and the pituitary gland, they work hand in hand to support the endocrine system. So you need that herb in the formula would go a great way to help support the pituitary gland and give you benefits in height. Some barberry. Barberry is fantastic for overall endocrine health. So this is will help support the endocrine glands and also the pituitary gland, thereby ensuring proper ginkgo. Ginkgo is important because it pushes blood flow to the brain, it supports brain function, and thereby supporting the pituitary gland as well. So add that to Pau di Arco. This is a fantastic plant because it supports your immunity and also supports the endocrine gland. So when we combine all these plants into one formula, you're doing all you can to stimulate the pituitary gland. You stimulate the pituitary gland and you're in the right environment. That means you change your diet, you follow other steps in the protocol, you can increase your growth. I've seen this on children specifically, like babies who are not developing properly, use that formula, it helps them. Or people who want to boost their height or just balance their hormones. The pituitary gland formula is a formula. So this is the formula I speak of all the time, and this is the one that has the reputation for helping people. Remember, you need to do a detox. You need to be on a protocol. You need to support the entire body to have the growth you want, because it's not just one herb or one formula. It's an entire protocol. If you want the protocol, feel free and reach out to me for it.